Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the distance. Welcome to my plyo class. Uh, Once again, I'm Justin Gaymon, former 400 meter hurdler at UGA, former 400 hurdler for USA Track and Field. I guess if you want to put it that way. But anyway, again, welcome to the plyo class. This class is designed to get you moving in ways that are different, ways that are fun, ways that are unique if you're just used to running and walking. Um, Ways that will enhance your strength, your coordination, your agility, enhance, kind of strengthen some of the muscle groups that you don't normally work when you're running and walking alone. So, Jake again, good, go dogs. Good to see you again. But yeah, we'll be doing 10 different jumps today. Meaning with 30-second intervals, meaning 30 seconds of jumping followed by 30 seconds of rest. After jump number 6, we'll take an additional 2 minutes of rest. So I always say it's up to you guys to set your own intensity. You might see me jumping pretty frequently, like for instance, we might do jump ropes like this, but you might see me doing that pace, but you can set your own pace. You can go at a pace more slower or faster than me. It's up to you to set your own intensity, but I want you guys to focus on having really consistent effort and consistent form throughout each jump. So your first jump and your last jump look pretty similar. I'm going to remind you that this is all a part of Atlanta Track Club's The Distance. The Distance is the hub for the resources you guys need to stay active during this time of social distancing. So if you want to check out any other resources on thedistance.atlantatrackclub.org, you can do that and find some other cool resources and classes you can view to kind of gain some tips and tricks on how to stay active and healthy. I have a few videos on there right now that are not live classes. You may have seen the video that Natalie Cabanas and I did on at-home workouts. We tried to make that pretty funny, and we have our last edition of that video series coming out pretty soon, maybe in a week or so, I think. So a lot of fun, entertaining videos on there designed to kind of like help you guys learn about, how can I stay active during this unique time. So again, check that out. But more on what to expect today. We're gonna do a quick warm up with just some active stretching. Then we'll get into the jumping. Again, 30 seconds of jumps followed by 30 seconds of rest. We'll do that 10 times. We're gonna do running in place, then some imaginary jump ropes. Then we'll do some feet together, side to side hopping on our left, then our right. Then some forward and backward hopping. Then some star jumps. And then we'll take that 2-minute break. Then we'll take some quick step jump ropes. Some feet together, forward and backward jumping rope. Jumping jacks. And then the last one I want to change up. I had burpees, but we've done burpees the past, I think, 2 classes. I want to do ski jumps last. So let's do that. And then after we're done with that, we'll do a quick cool down just to get the heart rate back to a normal setting. So let's all take a quick little sip. We'll begin with the warm up in about 20 seconds. Get in a little sip of water, coconut water if you got it. And let's get into position to start this warm up. We're gonna start with just some arm circles. It'll look just like this. Let's go ahead and rotate the arms forward like so. You can do some small circles, then some medium-sized circles, and some larger circles. Cool. Let's do the same thing going in the opposite direction, going backwards. Backwards with the arm circles. Small circles, then we'll get to the medium-sized circles. Then large circles. Cool. Don't want to neglect the upper body when it comes to warming up. Your arms, your shoulders are obviously, not obviously to some people, but they are a big part of your performance and a big part of your running and walking. So let's go ahead and next just do a hip rotation. We'll stand with our feet about shoulder width apart. Just rotate. And now we'll rotate in the opposite direction. Cool. Now let's get into some ankle rotations. They'll look just like this. We'll kind of just stand on our left foot and then rotate the right foot, just like so. Rotating that ankle in a circular motion. Get that nice and loosened up and ready to get these jumps. Let's go ahead and rotate in the opposite direction with that right ankle. Nice. Let's switch legs with that ankle rotation. Let's go to the left leg now. And just do a nice little circular motion for that ankle rotation. Let's go ahead in the opposite direction with that ankle rotation on the left leg. As I always say, if you guys want to do a bit more warming up before this class starts, or if you want to do your run before this class starts, it's not a bad idea. Let's go ahead next and do, what's next? Leg swings. If you want to put your hand on a wall or a stable object, we're going to go ahead and kind of swing. Begin with our right, swing it forward, back and forward like this. You can kind of start lower and build up higher as you go. Keep the legs somewhat straight when it comes in front of you, and then kind of bent when it comes behind you. So, just like so. Kind of bringing that foot up to your rear end when it comes behind you, and this will provide you with a stretch in your quads, in your hamstrings, and your hips. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Do a leg swing on the opposite side, that left leg. Again, you can build up height, start low and kind of get higher as you get loosened up. Have the leg be somewhat straight when it comes in front of you, and then kind of close to your rear end when it gets behind you. You should feel a little bit of stretching happening in your quads, your hips, and your hamstrings, a little bit in your glutes as well. Good. Next, we'll finish off our kind of active stretching warm-up with, what's the last one? Quad to glute. Yeah, I had to check. So we'll go ahead and just grab our knee, pull it up, use our balance, and then pull our leg behind us. So you're pulling up towards you like that, and then kind of having your leg come behind you like so. I'm not really good at describing this one. I think if you just watch, you can kind of pick it up. Kind of pull your knee upwards and then having that back foot come up to where your rear end is, all while maintaining balance. Let's do a couple more. Cool. Let's switch sides. that quad glute. Quad glute stretch. Try your best to maintain your balance. A lot of maintaining your balance is just really engaging your core. As you start to kind of go back and forth, you got to use your core to stabilize yourself. And people don't realize it's a big part of running, especially when you're starting to tire and waver and you start to kind of go side to side, and you're really relying on your core to hold your balance and make sure that you just stay straight. And so your core is not rotating like that and not going side to side. When you run, obviously, or walk, you just want to be going forward and not going like that. So, and that requires some balance, which requires some core work. So, long story short, get that core work in. And you can learn more about how to get that core work in by watching that video I referred to earlier on the distance. That video that Natalie and I made, we did an at-home core workout video. We have the last video in this series coming out in about a week will be part 2 of that core workout, at-home core workout. So make sure you check that out. So now we're done with our little warm-up. So we'll take another like maybe 30 seconds or so before we begin the workout. The first thing we'll do is just running in place, which is pretty much an extension of the warm-up. It looks just like this. Simply running in place, using the arms, getting the knees up to about waist level, and just keeping the back nice and tall. We'll begin that in about 15 more seconds, so get ready for that. I'm gonna get my stopwatch ready to go. Make sure we're on time. All right, let's begin this running in place. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's go. All right. Use your arms, get those knees up, and keep your back tall. And try to stay on your toes. 15 more seconds. Three, 2, 1, done. Good. Next we'll do jump rope. So it'll look just like this. Grab your imaginary jump rope, pick it up, and just simply imaginary jump rope in place. So just stay on your toes. We'll begin in about 10 more seconds. Keep your feet together and stay on your toes. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1, jump rope. Again, keep that back tall, stay on your toes. Again, keeping that back nice and tall requires that core work. You gotta engage your core in order to keep your back tall. So when you lean forward, that's a no-no. Just try to stay nice and tall. Done in 3, 2, 1. Good. Good. Now we're gonna do feet together, side to side hopping with high knees. So it'll look just like this. Hopping side to side with high knees. Feet together. We get in 10 seconds. Again, it looks just like this. Hopping side to side, high knees. Let's get in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again, you can set your own pace, set your own intensity. But let's get a good effort. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Nice job. Next, we'll hop on our right leg. Single leg hop on our right toes with the left foot out like so, nice and straight. We get that in 15 more seconds. So again, it looks just like this. Hopping on your right, on the toes with the other leg straight out like so. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hopping on your right foot on the toes. Let's stay nice and tall. Try to hop in place. Got 13 more seconds. Let's keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Next, we'll do the same thing on the opposite side. So now I'm going to hop on my left with my right leg out like so. Pretty much at a 45-degree angle. I like this one. Requires stability. We've got about 8 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hopping on our left with the opposite leg at about a 45-degree angle out in front. Fifteen more seconds. Stay tall, don't lean back, don't lean forward. 3, 2, 1, good. Next, we're gonna do star jumps and following that up with that additional 2-minute break. So let's get a good effort in on star jumps. They look just like this. Jumping up, extending our legs outwards and our arms straight like so. We got about 5 more seconds until we begin. Looks just like this. Star jumping. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Star jumps. Let's go. We got an additional 2-minute rest after this. So let's get a good effort in. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Whew. Feeling good. Now we take our additional rest. So grab some water, shake it out a little bit. Whew. Shake the arms out, shake the legs out. And it's been a good one so far, I feel like. As I always say, like, the jumps we're doing, we've done all these jumps before, so if you're someone that has been here regularly like Jake, I'm hoping that you're seeing that these jumps are becoming easier and that you're able to do each jump a bit better than last time. All about progression, being able to be here today, here tomorrow, then getting better and better and better. So we still got another 1 and 20 seconds until we start our next jump, which will be a quick step jump rope. That will look just like this. Quick step jump rope. We got another 1 minute until we start those. This kind of rest pattern, doing 7 reps and then having an additional, or 6 reps and having an additional 2-minute rest, I kind of carrying that over from when I used to run at UGA. That's how a lot of our workouts were when it was kind of base training season. We would do like repeat 200s or repeat 300s go hard for 6 reps and then take an extra rest after number 6 and then get after it again after that. So that's kind of where I got that from. Shout out to Coach John Stewart. 10 more seconds until we begin our quick step jump ropes. Let's get into place. They look just like this. Quick stepping and jump rope. We'll begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Quick step jump rope. Stay on your toes and get those quick steps in. Use your arms to get those quick jump rope motion. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Whew. Now we'll do feet together, hopping just forward and backward. Keep our arms at our side. Just hopping on our toes, forward and backward. Nice quick hopping forward and backward on our toes. We'll begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hopping forward and backward on our toes. Remember, engage your core so you're standing nice and tall. No leaning forward or backward. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Next we have jumping jacks. And we'll finish off with ski jumps. So jumping jacks, we all know, look just like this. Begin that in 10 more seconds. All right, let's get set for jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, let's go. We're kind of loading up with the jumping jacks so we can be prepared for these ski jumps to finally finish off with. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Last one. Let's get a good effort on the final one. Ski jumps. They look just like this. Going side to side, bringing that back leg behind you. Getting a good push off each leg. 10 more seconds until we begin. They look just like this, ski jumps. Begin in 3, 2, 1. Ski jumps. Get a good strong push with each step. Cover some distance. You'll feel this one in your quads and your hip flexors. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Nice. Whew. That concludes today's plyo workout. Feeling good. Make sure you grab some water. Whew. Shake it out a little bit. We'll begin our cool down in about another minute. Whew. Thought that was a pretty good one. I think the feet together, side to side high knee one is a really good one. That's one that a lot of you may not be used to doing, but that's really going to help you develop that power because we're getting our knees up. So develop that strength and power. Because a lot of times we're looking for that extra power when we're going up hills, or when we're really just kind of trying to power through and out and back and finish strong during the last, 100 meters, 200 meters. You got to get that power from somewhere. You got to get that strength from somewhere. You're digging deep for it. So hopefully this class will help you kind of dig deep when it comes time to get out there on your run. Or hopefully it's just really fun and you're able to get a good workout in and you feel refreshed and feel like, hey, I feel a bit stronger, I feel a bit more active, and I feel like I did it in a way that's kind of fun and unique. That's really the goal. Let's begin our cool down stretch. We'll begin with a simple toe touch. We'll just kind of try to keep our legs together and as straight as we can and reach down towards our toes for a toe touch. You should feel this in your hamstrings. Cool. Next, we're going to do a quad stretch. If you want to put your hand on a wall to stabilize yourself, we're just going to grab the foot and bring it back towards the rear end for a quad stretch. Cool, let's go ahead and switch sides with that quad stretch. Again, bringing that foot up back towards the rear end. And you should feel a stretch in your quads right here. I see a comment, let me see if I can get it before it goes away. Oh, good morning, thanks. Next, we'll do hip flexor stretch. Let's go ahead and we can put our right leg forward, left back, just like so. And we can reach up towards the sky with our left. And then if you want to kind of reach over like so to extend that stretch. Cool. Let's switch sides. Left forward, right back. Right leg back. Let's bring that right arm up. Kind of stretch towards the outside. Cool. What's next? We'll do a calf stretch next. Almost forgot that one. Let's go ahead and we will start with our right leg forward and as straight as we can. We can bend at our left and stretch down towards the toes. Should feel a stretch in your calf. Cool. Let's switch sides with that calf stretch. Get the left nice and straight, bend at the right. Let me see this comment. You want to improve agility? Thanks. I hope you are seeing an improvement in your agility and your balance and your coordination, and seeing yourself just become more athletic in general. So, cool. So calf stretch We'll go ahead and keep that left leg straight. Bend a bit at the right. Stretch down towards those toes. Cool. We'll finish off our cool down stretching, which we're stretching our big 5 muscle groups, our calves, our hamstrings, our quads, our glutes, and hip flexors by stretching our glutes. So we'll go ahead and stand on our left leg, bring the right across like so, and you should feel a stretch in your glutes. I'll show you how to do it again. You just kind of stand on your left leg, cross your right leg over the left leg, and you should feel a stretch in your glutes. Cool. Let's do the same thing on the opposite side. Stand on our right leg and pull the left over. And this will complete today's plyo class. So that concludes it. Thanks again for you guys for joining this class. If you want to again check out more content to help you guys stay active during this time of social distancing, you can go ahead and check thedistance.atlantatrackclub.org. I'm trying to do my best to hide my hairline because it's rough right now. I haven't had a real haircut since like March because of everything going on. But that's beside the point. Hope you guys had a good time. Hope you guys were able to see yourself progress a bit more during today's workout and get a little bit better at building that strength, that agility, that coordination, that balance, that power. The power plyos, baby. Cool. So thanks again for rocking with me and enjoy the rest of your day. See ya.